The next Star Wars game, codename Project Maverick, has been going around a bit now. A few rumours here and there, but we've had an official leak today from the Xbox store. This artwork leaked and it shows a Rebel pilot and an Imperial TIE Fighter pilot standing back to back, and a series of X-Wings, A-Wings, Y-Wings, TIE Fighters, TIE Bombers and TIE Reapers in some sort of space battle. The tagline of Star Wars Squadrons, according to this post, is Pilots Wanted, which is very interesting. The leaks about this being a heavily space battle focused game seem to be coming true. If leaks do add up, this should be coming out from EA Motive, and leaks do seem to indeed be all coming together now. Like I said, heavily space battle focused game in the time of the Galactic Civil War. That's all we see on the front cover here. Obviously the TIE Reaper does indicate that there'll be Rogue One content as well, so pretty much anything from the original trilogy movies and vehicles based in that era like the TIE Reaper should heavily feature in this game. We've already got 3 ships for both the Rebels and the Empire. Once again recapping, the X-Wing, the A-Wing and the Y-Wing will all be playable, or at least in the game by the looks of things, for the Rebel Alliance, and then the TIE Fighter, TIE Bomber and TIE Reaper playable, or at least once again in the game, for the Galactic Empire. We can see a TIE Fighter pilot and a Rebel female pilot as well. We can't see what the gender of the TIE Fighter pilot is, but she could possibly be the main character. In terms of whether this game is going to be multiplayer, single player or both, we have this. It's an aerial / space combat game about piloting ships in head-to-head battles. It features a single player campaign, but the main focus for Squadrons is on the multiplayer. The idea is to get players fighting against each other in team battles featuring iconic Star Wars vessels. And what's also interesting is this is looking to be set to release this fall in 2020. I would have expected this in 2021 because we have LEGO Star Wars coming out this year in most likely October, unless that date is incorrect. And then we have Jedi Fallen Order in 2022, so I would have expected Star Wars Squadrons, or Project Maverick as it was being referred to release in 2021, but it's looking to release this year for PC and most likely the next generation consoles as well, for Xbox and PlayStation in fall. So alongside LEGO Star Wars possibly. Maybe that game's been pushed back now, I don't know, but it's going to be very interesting to see 2 Star Wars games released possibly right next to one another. Remember, Motive are the same studio that worked on the Battlefront 2 campaign, so you have to keep that in mind. And also, there is a rumour that EA are wanting to release new Star Wars games relatively quickly. Executives deemed other Star Wars projects too ambitious or requiring too many years of development, so set your expectations accordingly. So it's a very interesting lineup. This is said to be a much smaller base game, and I can definitely believe that because the anticipation and overall interest for space battle focused games aren't as big as that for a big game like Battlefront 2, which has both a single player, multiplayer, space battles, ground battles, everything like that. I can see this game lasting for maybe a while, but I don't think it's going to be one of the bigger projects. There's not much to go off with this image. It could be a really good game, it could be a really bad game, but it is very interesting that at least by this cover image they're going back to the original trilogy. They've kind of abandoned Battlefront 2 now, which offered content for everyone from all 3 eras. And once again, when they go with Jedi Fallen Order, it's a game mainly in the Galactic Civil War with obviously references to the prequels here and there. So it is a very interesting route that EA have taken with Star Wars games. And I can't say I'm all for it, but then again, with this game, we don't know just yet. It could be a really epic game, so I don't want to slate it in case it ends up being one of the best Star Wars games to date. But it's a very interesting project to leak right after the cancellation of Battlefront 2. I can see a lot of people being against this, or being wary at least, but I am going to go into it optimistic, interested, and I'll just be patient overall. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and let me know if you are excited for Star Wars Squadrons. I'll see you all next time.